I have imported NumPy as NP and import random method from the NumPy. So random is a method which will take random values out of set of variables. So here I have used x variable in which the random values will be assigned. P is the point values and size is 100. The maximum size is 100. Within that the random value will be chosen. Then I have installed some modules, that is Seaborn and Matplotlib. Import Matplotlib pyplot as PLT. This is the plotting of the values. I have taken two set of array values. Then I have used axis of 0, 6, 0, 20. The axis graphing will be done of this array value and plot show. So it will show the graph. Next, I have used the same method of matplotlib pyplot as plot. So I have taken two variable set, that is x and y, for the set of arrays. And then title I have given is graph representation. Then for the plotting of the graph, I have mentioned bar plotting. So x comma y color code is gray is mentioned and width of the bar is 5. The plot show is the module. This is the graphical representation of the statement. I have to used plot for px, plot array of 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 4, 9, 16, and plt dot show. It will show a line graph for me, that is y-axis is 2 to 16 and the x-axis is in the point values, that is 1.0 to 4.0. I have used the value 2 as a array set, and var rep is a variable that shows the values of v2 in series x, y, z, s. So it will show the values of 3, 5, 6, 8 in the format of x, y, z, s. So it is showing in the column and the data type is int64. Import matplotlib pyplot as plt, import numpy as np. These two modules are represented in the code to show the graphs in the format of scatter method. It is similar to the bar graph, line graph. The difference is bar graph and line graph represents the trading differences between the x-axis and y-axis, whereas scatter represents the relationship between two axes, that is x-axis and y-axis. It gives a relationship between the values. Here I have taken x-axis, x array of values, y array of values, and the scatter method module I have used x comma y and color is in r. Similarly, I have taken another two array values with different values x comma x and y, and the scatter plotting of x comma y, but I have not mentioned color here, so it will by default it will be taken in the blue format. So plt dot show, then the values will be represented in the graph in the format of scatter. It will be reading all the values from the array set, then it will plot the graphs in the scatter point. Next, I have used a pyplot method and I have used MPL. Figure, I have to represent the figure in what format we want the graph, and axis to show the axis of the graph, plot subplots. Here I am taking graphs in the subplots, means I'll be taking two plots or three plots in the particular axis. So figure size should be 6 1. So it shows the vertical and horizontal format of the graph. Layout, constraint. So the what type of layout we want, that we have to mention. CMap is a color map which will give me color of the graph. And mpl.cm.cool, cool will represents the light colors for this. Then norm mpl.colors normalize v minimum v max, like vertical minimum size and the maximum size has to be represented in the code. Then fig dot color bar mplcm scalar mappable, norm is equal to norm and cmap is equal to same map. This shows the normalized graph and cmap shows the color map of the bar. cx is assigned with x. This we have to mention properly. So it will it if we mention this, the graph will be formatted in the particular line. If we remove the c x and we put only x is equal to x is equal to x, then the plotting of the graph will be different. So orientation, I want horizontally presentation of the graph. Then label should be sum units. I have labeled it as sum units, so it is showing as subunits. This is the plotting of the graph. Next, I am using a plot of matplotlib where I am giving x and y axis of array values and colors np.array. In this graph, I am giving each and every array value with different colors. So I have given different color names for the different plotting of the graph. And for that, I have used scatter method. This is the formatting of that. And here I have taken color bar. The color bar method is used to show the color bar at the sidebar of the plot axis. So it will show in the sidebar. So I have given all the colors in different formats. So green, blue, red, brown, yellow, and all the scatters are represented in different colors. And color bar will represent what range color is given in the graph. What the graphing of the color bar starts with the purple, and it is ending at the yellow point. This is the formatting of the color bar. And now I have used a pie plotting of the graph by using NumPy and Matplotlib. And I have used NumPy array values as 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And I have used a variable my labels. And the values which I have taken are banana, cherries, grapes, melon, mango. These are the examples. And a pie plotting of x, comma labels. X is the set of array variables, and the labels is the presentation of the string variables which I have used. And the plotting of the arrays, plotting of the array values in the pipe module is present here. And the same thing, I have done some modification in this, where pie plotting is done with as my plot lab labels and start angle 90. The start angle 90 is mentioned for because we are going to give a angle for the pie plotting first, then the values will be placed in a particular format. So this is the main modification. And in the next module, in the next format, I have used another module, that is explode, my explode method. The explode method will separate one column or one value among all the pi values. That is the difference between the explode and the other formats. Similarly, at the next level, here I have used explode method and I have added a shadow for it. So when all the graphs are represented here, and primary, high school, and SSLC are interconnected, and college is separated, and it is and all the graphs are shadowed, shadow present with the shadow. That is the difference. Here, one more modification I have done is colors. I have mentioned all the variables with different colors. The apple column, we should be in the format of should be in the color of black, banana in the hot pink color, cherries in the b, and with some dates with the some code format I have given. To represent that, we can give in any format, like we can use the code format as well as name format. So then I have plotted the pie plot with the different colors. This is the plotting of the graphs in various methods like scatter, bar, and pie plotting. Thank you.